we're doing here is we're installing guardrail. So we start out with, we put the guardrail together and then we line it up and we mark it out so we can core drill the holes that the guardrail sets in. After that, we set the rail in and then we wedge it on the sides and plumb it and then grout and pour it so it's sturdy. This one just got grouted right before lunch. Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. Then we got to install the grab rail. After it's all set, we install the grab rail. So we set that on, we screw the top ones down, and then when we get to the last one, we usually like 6 inches too long, so we have to cut it to match. We insert the splices and make sure that it's the right height, and has to be 36 inches from end to end on the inside. And we make sure we got all our measurements and dimensions, and then we lock it in.
Well, to give you some context, having been an iron worker before, you don't really get the entire experience on a project based on the scope of work that you're doing, either structural steel, miscellaneous, reinforcing steel. So coming with my background into the position of project safety director really allowed me to use my skill set with doing a lot of the planning for the safety portion of the project, and working with Local 86 with the complexity of this project has been really helpful in making sure that we're successful in safety on this project. With all the branding that we have, Mortensen across my back, Mortensen on my hard hat, all the other safety professionals as well on the project. So when people have questions, they look to Mortensen for answers, being that we're the general contractor. So we most definitely need to be leading by example and carrying that through all the different trades. So giving everybody a voice with our hazard recognition program. We've had over 5,000 hazard recognitions that have been turned in on this project alone, making sure that all the safety concerns of the project, regardless of trade, regardless of foreman, superintendent, project manager, they're all being met and they're all being resolved. To bring this all together, we have 1,100 people on site. We have over 300 different contractors on this project. About 60 trades are here, 60 different companies are here every day. And for us to be able to have safe work days, that means a lot of things have to go right, because it only takes one thing for any one of those people for us to have an incident. And with the amount of safe work days we've put in this year, we've had more successes than we have had incidents.
This is one of the safest jobs that I've had the pleasure of working on. You're 100% PPE required. So that means hard hat, gloves, safety glasses, boots, vest or shirt with stripes. If you do something small on this job, like not wearing your PPE, such as getting caught without your glasses on, you're required to go to reorientation. And if you do something big, like getting caught not tying off when you're supposed to be tied off, you get kicked off the job and asked not to come back. So there's pretty high safety standards on this job. It's been a pleasure for me to work on. Any questions you have about safety or any help that you might need, anybody on the Mortensen staff has been super helpful. They'll come out and look at what you have a question about, and then they'll help you figure out a strategy to safely continue working.
It's been amazing to be able to build a project of this magnitude during the times of COVID. We had to be doing tasks, wearing face coverings and socially distancing that had never been done before in that aspect. So it was definitely a challenge that we rose to, because now here we are 70 days away from turning this project over, and we're right on schedule. And we've had some accelerations throughout the schedule. So we've been able to come together as a team, as a family, as a project, and everybody pushing in the right direction has allowed us to do this project not only safely, but on time without any quality deficiencies. We get our letter of substantial completion on October 19th. We turned this project over October 20th, and we've already got events scheduled the 21st, the 22nd, and we are playing hockey on October 23rd.